I'm about to tell you why I'm never wearing flip-flops again. This is a WildSole. If you've not seen these, or if you've not heard of these are WildSoles sandals. It's a British company, and with the exception of one piece on this sandal, it's all made in the UK. So this is a Vibram sole here. It's a fabric strap that's made in Yorkshire, I think. This little logo E-pit there, that's made in Wales, and the buckle is made in China because nobody makes buckles in the UK apparently. They might well do, but apparently not. And this is the sole, which is a Vibram sole. Look how thin that is. It's 8mm thick. I'm looking at my notes down here. 8mm thick. Now I weighed these. They're so lightweight. They weigh 163 grams, and this is a size 11. Now, I am not one for sandals. I am not one for flip-flops. I can't stand flip-flops because this bit here on the flip-flop really rubs between my toes, and it really annoys me. So when I first got these and was going to try them on, I didn't think I was going to like them. I didn't think I was going to get on with them. And I actually wore them at a festival where it was pouring with rain, so I thought my feet are going to get wet and cold. Because of this heel strap, because of the way this sits, and then that sits, and that sits over the top of your foot, so your foot sits in like that, because of the way that sits, it doesn't actually rub here, so this bit doesn't rub, so you don't really notice they're on. They're super comfortable, and it's so thin and flexible that it just lets your foot move in any different direction, whereas when you're next to a flip-flop, flip-flops are really thick and quite solid. These are totally different. Now, I haven't been for a run in these, but I did run across the fields back and forth a few times at the festival when I was racing back to get something for my van, and they felt super comfortable. They felt really, really comfortable. I wore these, the suggestion, a bit like barefoot shoes, I guess. The suggestion is you're supposed to wear these for a little bit and introduce your foot to them. I wore them for 16 hours straight and then went to bed and then did the same again the next day. Didn't have any issues whatsoever. They were super comfortable. The only thing I had was I was out in the rain for about 4 or 5 hours. My feet were soaked and my feet started to get a bit cold. But that's no different to any open-toed shoe. I went and then put my walking boots on because I wanted my feet to get warm. So this is the WildSole. This is the WildSole Bare. They sell it around 60 quid. And this is a size 11. I'm normally a size 10. So my wife is a size 4 and she had to get a size 5. So you have to go up a size, basically. That's the most important thing, is to go up a size, I think. But the guys who run this, Tom and James, and Tom's wife, and I've forgotten her name, I can't remember. I feel bad about that. But really, really nice people, really friendly, really easy to talk to. And if you do get it wrong, they'll just happily exchange it for the right size. Now it comes with a little booklet, which I've left downstairs, not very helpful. Comes with a little booklet. I'll go and get it. WildSoles. WildSoles. I'm back. Here's the booklet. It's a really cool little booklet. Has all the information you need on it. Has a step-by-step guide, little QR code, and some little videos on how you fit these for the first time, because actually sometimes just aligning these straps the first time can be a little bit fiddly, but once you get used to it, it's fine. Really cool features about these: you can get the straps in loads of different colours. If you're up for it, you can change the straps. They're not fixed on there as such. You just unwind it and then put a new one in there. I've seen them do it. It's really easy to do. I went for this colour. I got like a light khaki for my wife, so she's got a different colour pair. But the WildSoles, I think I'm honestly converted. As a pair of sandals, which I would not normally wear, I've tried Tevas, really didn't like them, just didn't like the look, didn't like the feel. I wear flip-flops because there's nothing else to wear really. I do have a pair of Crocs. Judge me, it's fine. They're quite easy to get in and out of the house. I can just slip them on out and go out in the garden. I would wear these on holiday. I'd wear them out. I'd wear them anywhere. Now, WildSoles do a lot of things where you go out running in these. You go and climb mountains in these. You can go and do hiking. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try them, and I'm going to go do some hiking in these, and I'll let you know how I get on. I'm not sure, for me, I would wear these in the winter hiking, just because I've got feet that get cold. But, and I say feet that get cold, everybody's feet gets cold, but mine get cold whilst I'm sat in the house and the fire's on. So I just have my sensitive feet. All right, I've got sensitive feet. But as a sandal, I really like it. I say 163 grams for both of these pairs. Really, really lightweight. They're really comfortable. You probably could run in them. I might give it a go. This is 8mm thick, so it's very thin. What else can I tell you about them? I don't really know. Apart from the guys who own the company, I've met them. They're really, really nice. They've not asked me to make this video. They're not paid me to do it. I just wanted to do it because I think they're really great people. This is a product which is 99% made in the UK, and they're working on the buckle. So if they get the buckle made in the UK, so if you make buckles, reach out to them. They'll buy a few off you. Apart from that, it's all made in the UK. It's a really nice, friendly, small team, family. It comes from Yorkshire. What more do you need, really? This is the WildSole. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. Sorry about all the dirt and everything on it. That's the base. It's the Vibram sole. You can see all the detail in there. That's how thick it is.